Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to another video. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be doing probably the biggest haul of My Hero Academia items I've ever gotten, which I'm like super excited about. Because where I live, it's not that there's like no stores or anything. It's not like I live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not like anywhere big, like, but in recent years I've noticed that my local stores, like, and not local as in like family owned or anything, like I'm talking like Walmart, Target, and stuff like that, have been empty, like really empty. And there's nothing there, not even if we need it. Which is a bit aggravating because it kind of forces me to buy things online when I would rather just have them. So, I mean, now that I'm like, oh, I have to buy everything online, it's so annoying. But it's more just the fact that I can't see what the item looks like, and I also have really bad luck with getting like defective items, so I'll get a really bad package that's like destroyed or something, and the item is destroyed, and I'm like, okay, well now I have to send it back, and I have to do the whole process. But we went to, like, went to another town that had a bunch of the same stores, and I ended up finding a ton of My Hero Academia related stuff for a really good price, and I was so excited, especially because where I live there's like nothing My Hero Academia, like Hot Topic and FYE have nothing in them, which is like a little scary because I'm like, are they leaving? My mom specifically. I've never seen these stores so bare in my life. So, to start the video, I'll be showing off all the items that I got. Okay, first we're gonna start off with this mug. And this is a pretty old mug. This is from like, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I think. Don't quote me on that. Also, that's my cat. So say hi. Come here. She's kind of in her own world right now. She's trying to go lay on the laundry that I just folded. Okay, go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. There you go, baby. Yeah. You want to be in the video? Okay, so anyways, this was the Hello Kitty and My Hero Academia collab. It just kind of looks all the same all around. So we got like All Might Kitty and Erotica, SOOOO, Midoriya, Bakugo, Todoroki. Oh my god, girl, pick up what you want to do. Can't lay on those. Yes, put those away. Thank you. I usually like leave my boyfriend's clothes out when I'm done folding them, so you can put them away because he has like a system, and I know it's just too complicated for me to understand. So I just figure let him do it. And she wants to lay on them so bad. She like sees clean clothes and she's just like, I gotta mess that up. Cat behavior. So, I got this one at, what was it? GameStop. It was a GameStop in the mall. And it was probably the dirtiest GameStop I've ever seen. It was like disgusting. I found this in a bin. Like, it was just a box that they had in the back that they labeled as clearance. And I just snatched that because it was like $6, I think, from 20. I would never ever see this mug as $20. And it was really dirty because, like, look at the inside. I have no idea how long that's been sitting. I will never drink from this. It'll strictly be for display. I mean, it looks nice. Like, I mean, there's no other damage other than like right here, which isn't really that bothersome to me because it's like here it's fine. And if it's on display, it's like you're not gonna see that. But I was shocked to see this because I have not seen this collab. Again, it was like years ago. So obviously whatever they had out is probably gone. I didn't know that they had Funko Pops for these as well. Hello Kitty All Might looks a little weird as Funko Pop, but I gotta say that Victoria looked adorable, and I just have to have him. So that's the cup. It's very nice. I plan on cleaning it out and then putting up for display. I don't know if you guys could hear my cat purring. She's like over to the side. Let me move closer. It's just that I'm recording on my bed, which is why it's like this fabric, which isn't really how I want to record, but I don't have a desk really to record on, so this is just my best bet right now. I mean, I guess I could have recorded on the floor, but I don't know. It's a little more comfy up here, I guess. But yeah, she's purring away over there. I'm gonna show my favorite one last, because it's just so awesome. Now these ones, I got at Ross, or Marshall's, I'm sorry, it was Marshall's. And we have Aerie. And they were like, they were half off, because I actually, like, what I'll do on Amazon is I'll find a bunch of items that I like, and maybe I don't plan on even purchasing them. I'll just like see what I like and I'll put it in my list. And then there's like, when you go into your list tab, there's deals and price drop, and I'll just like look at what's on sale, and if it's like a really good sale, I'll get it, because it's not like I didn't want her. It's just that at $15 I'm not gonna get her at $15. Because the way, like, I have a big collection, which I'll be doing a video on for the subscriber special, because we're almost at 900. It's so cool. But I have a very big collection, and a lot of people are like, oh, I bet you spent a lot of money. And like, yeah, it is a lot of money, but it was like a buildup of like $5 here, maybe $10 there. Like, I've gotten items that were like $30 for 12. I've gotten items that were from like $80 to 20. I've gotten some that were a bit more drastic than that. Like, and I think my brother even got me a figure that was like in the hundreds for like $10 or $15. I think that the person selling it did not know how to explain it, how rare it was. And so my collection is big, but I mean, I was very smart with how I spent my money in obtaining all of it. So if you were to value everything at its original price, it would seem like a lot, but I bet if you pulled up all the receipts that I did, like how much I paid for each item, it wouldn't even measure the same. Like the one Hawks figure I got, it was Hawks and his like wings were velvet, and I forgot how much it was. Like at the time it was an absurd price, and I came across it in Five Below for like $5. Same thing for Toga, and I seen people selling her online for like an absurd price, and I was like, I'd not pay that for her. Okay, So let's move on to the next one. So this is Aerie. And then to kind of go on theme with it, we have Mirio. A lot of people don't like Mirio, and I don't understand. I think he's like hysterical. Like, I remember when I was watching the show for the first time, and like he's first introduced by like looking through the building, and Midoriya kind of does that slow turn to him, and he's like, what the hell? And he gets so scared. I laughed so hard. I was like, who is this guy? Absolute most comical introduction ever. And then season 7, when he like was like, check out this peach to Shigaraki, and actually spooked him with his big butt. I was like, oh my god. My boyfriend, like, he did not expect that at all. He thought that was hysterical, and every single time that they like re-reference it, he loses his mind. I just think that he's a really good character, and I'm not really sure why many people don't like him. I understand why he wouldn't be your favorite character, but I've seen people like go off on how he's like awful, and I'm like, oh my god, it is not that deep. I promise it is not that deep to get this mad over a TV show. People will make it like their whole lives to like go off and like harass other people for liking him. But I saw him, and again, he's not someone I would like go after. Like, I wouldn't like sought after his figure. But I mean, they were 50% off, so I did not mind buying him for that price. Now, if it was like Shigaraki or Aizawa, I would definitely be like, I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely pay for the full price. And there was an Endeavor figure at GameStop that was really good that I considered, bless you, oh my goodness, that I considered buying. Now, disclaimer, I do not like Endeavor, but again, I love the show in its entirety, and I really don't care what figures I get because I just love the show and it's all. So if I had an Endeavor figure, I would still display it just as well as I would the others. Now, like, I would just, like, but definitely buy Aizo and Shigaraki, but again, like, he would have to be either gifted or on sale, like a decent price. A lot of people will be like, I don't want anybody else but my favorite character, which is understandable. But I don't mind. I love them all. I love the way that they connect in the story and everything like that. So here he is. We're gonna put them together. And I figured like they would be together because of the whole the overhaul arc and everything. I don't remember the official name for that. I also don't know how people get official names for the arcs. Like, they'll be like the blah blah arc, and I'm like, oh, I just call that like when this happened. So okay, next we have is Stain. And this one I actually got really cheap on Amazon, which he might still be on sale. He was $4 and some cents. And this one, I believe, is like after the war because his hair is up and it looks a little different. And then we obviously see like all the different characters that came out in season 6. And I've been trying not to collect as many Funko Pops because I love Funko Pops, but a big part of my collection is Funko Pops, specifically for My Hero Academia. And it's mostly because you could get them pretty cheap if you're just patient. But with that being said, like, I would like to expand my collection to look more diverse in terms of looks, so more actual figures other than Funko Pops. However, if a Funko Pop's on a good price, I'm definitely gonna get it. And then this one is the last. This one I was actually looking for, and it was just a really cool coincidence that I came across her. Because she was much more expensive on Amazon, but she was a pretty good price here. And it's sad because I actually don't have, like, this I believe is my first erotica figure. Her box is a bit damaged, but that was just how it was at the store, so I don't really mind. Erotica is another character that a lot of people dislike, but I really like her. I like her, her writing and who she is as a person. A lot of people call her bland, but I think she's cute. I also like how her outfit is like super cute and pink. I know that a lot of girls will struggle with the idea of like being strong and pink. Like I know that growing up I was like bullied because I was more girly than I was tomboy. So like every girl goes through that phase of like I hate pink, and I hate purple, and I hate any girl colors. So I don't know, it kind of just resonated with me personally on that part. So that's what I really like about her. It's just like her like whole super cute pink getup. I also love the fact that when she used her quirk and she let quirk awakening at the end of the like towards the end of the war, how like all the points that connected to were all these like blasts of pink. I thought it was just so pretty. I'm going to apologize for how many cuts there probably were just right there. I've never ever had the streets so loud. It was like one truck one after another with the loudest brrr I've ever heard in my entire life. So this is my collection so far, and we have two more. So being that this is done, I'm going to slide this up and create a new spotlight. Todoroki. So I actually did pay full price for this one. And I didn't really mind because I actually think that the quality is really detailed. He comes with a lot of pieces. And you can move him around and pose him how you like. So I did like that. He comes with a lot of props. There was a Bakugo version, and when I went to because I got him at GameStop. When I went to my local GameStop, I asked the guy if he had anything by Academia, and he goes, "Oh, we only have one," and it was this exact like type of figure, but it was Bakugo. And I'm not sure why, but I think he just kind of looked a little silly, like in the face area and his body proportions. And the guy was like, he said something along the lines of like, I figured you'd want Bakugo. And I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I guess when I first got into My Hero Academia, everybody thought that I had a crush on Bakugo. And they just non-stop bought me Bakugo figurines. So my entire collection at first was just Bakugo. I don't have a crush on Bakugo. I never did. I like him as a character. I don't know why everybody was like, thought that I was obsessed with him when I never even mentioned who he was. Like, I just said I liked My Hero Academia, and everybody was like, she has a crush on him. It was just, I don't know. And then, I was like, yeah, actually my favorite characters are Shigaraki and Aizawa. And they were like, oh, that's an interesting choice. And that guy said that, I was like, damn, like, did like stereotype? So when we went to the other GameStop and I found they had Bakugo, but they had Todoroki, and I was like, oh, I'll just get Todoroki then. But I guess it's not much better, because like, I guess the two characters that a lot of girls and boys sent for is Todoroki and Bakugo. I mean, I did add them to my Amazon list. If he was to go on sale, I would get him, but at the price that he wasn't. This was, I think, like with tax included, was $22. So yeah, not super cheap, but actually didn't mind spending that amount of coin. I might do like a unboxing video and like mess around with him a bit more, but I do like him. I do think he looks really nice. There he is, kind of on the back of the box. See, like that's the Bakugo one. I tried like going on Mercari or eBay for used figures, but I don't know why, but I've seen people sell figures that weren't that expensive online for even more expensive on Mercari plus shipping. It's like I might as well just buy a new figurine with that price. I feel like people who find these good deals on there are so lucky. There was only one time and it wasn't even me that got it, it was my boyfriend that got the good deal. He had a discount that was like X percentage off plus free shipping on toys specifically, and he likes Blue Lock, and I got him those little like blind packages, and it had 4 characters, so I got him 4 exactly, and he got 3 different characters, but one of them was a duplicate, and he was like, oh man, that kind of sucks. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure that someone probably selling their duplicate version as well, just like you could sell, because it was Batra that he got, and I think it was like Kukusagi, the like orange haired guy, and he got him for like exactly $5, and that was on sale and with free shipping, so I did not think that was a bad price at all. So then after that, he had the full collection, and that was the first I've ever seen it. Any other ones that I look at, it's like overpriced plus shipping. It's like gonna be $20-$30 for something that doesn't cost that anyways. So there he is, and I saved the very best for last. Now this one I thought was just, he was too cool to pass up on, so I did get him full price, but I can't even complain because look at how awesome it is. Oh my god, he looks so good. And he's probably gonna be my biggest figure and my most expensive probably. So I actually did not even get to peek into the box to see what he looks like outside of this, but I am really excited. And I think what I'll do is like a more in-depth unboxing video so that you could kind of see them better. Is everything that I've gotten so far. So I'm gonna pull everything in. Maybe I'll make this like the thumbnail. Because I really don't know how to do my thumbnails, because I'll make my thumbnails like really decorative and it doesn't really change the views. And then sometimes I'll do like absolutely nothing to it and it'll get good views. And then sometimes I'll work really hard on the thumbnail and I'll get like tons of views. So I really don't know if I should spend time on the thumbnails or if I'm just not making them correctly. Because me personally, thumbnail doesn't really draw me in. It's more the title of the video. But can't really fit everything in. We'll figure it out later. But this is just about everything minus Todoroki. So if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see